sounds of the Dons. We all love music. We've made our very own SE Dons Spotify music playlist. The link is in the description. Click on it, follow Dons on Spotify, and listen to what we're listening to. Donny, it's a great idea.
Previously in the cage.
Watch it.
Come on, wait, get out the way.
Oh, he's done it. Oh, no. This is good. I love that. There you go, Dave. Oh! There you go, Dave. Fam, this not how we deal with things, fam.
Anything. We do what Dons do, longest 90. Anything.
Trying to school these lads out of the cage. That's how it goes, man. See, you talk about the cage, there's no rules. I need a push back like this. My knee, it helps, yeah? So anyone in the comments, please, if you got a pedal back and you're local, hit me up, man.
Scotty. What you saying?
Cook out, bro. Got the win last week, so I'm looking to stay undefeated, innit? That's the aim, bro. Win every game, win every Sunday. It's just like normal.
Mr. Robinson, what you saying?
I was here like 15 minutes.
Mr. Robinson, you right?
Yeah.
Kid, what you saying? You're slowly becoming a legend at this club, man. Don't grow up, man.
Oh, too high.
Don't grow up.
No. Not there yet. Bro, for hours as well.
Yeah, fam.
Oh!
No! Mamacita!
Kris, you know what I got,
Jeez,
man.
what you saying from my ear? You get me? What ear?
It's been a while, man.
It's been a minute, man. Bro.
Where's the cool edge, man?
Oh, so we had my arm to rest, innit? Because it's going to be a battle.
Hey, what's that?
Easy thing, innit? Easy.
You saying, Mally, you good, yeah? You saying, my young boy? I ain't seen in a minute.
You done?
You good? Bitch, come here, man. Let me chat to you quick. You was chatting smack in the group, and that.
Who's that? Where's your evidence? Take that to the courtroom. Take that evidence to the courtroom. See where you get.
I brought young bro to the free aside thing.
Bro, I say that, I keep chatting.
That's my young in charge, you get me? Look what I've done, him than me. Jeez, this is a face I ain't seen for a min. What's that on your mask though?
It's easy things.
Keeping it easy. Easy. Obviously during this, this mad time, in the pandemic, stuff like that, I want you to give the viewers something to work, something to learn from. What have you done that can inspire the other people?
What I've done really just stayed in shape, eating well, health is wealth, so I've been eating well, just working hard, innit, you know what I mean? Not just sitting down being lazy, you just got to use your time wisely, do you know what I mean?
Why did you never talk?
I don't have
Let's
much
see
to
speed
say.
to talking.
Hey, you let the feet talk, yeah? You're just a kid.
Are you playing today?
No, I'm not.
Who dropped you?
No one dropped me. I chose to let the Aggies go against the world, man.
Kris, he ain't playing today because he was a loser last week.
They're calling you the enforcer. That's what they be calling you.
I'm here to take my rent. This is what I'm saying. I'm here to take my rent.
You come to the wrong house, bro.
No bread, yeah?
Say, Scotty owes you rent.
Bro, I don't pay rent, Kris. I live rent free. Have done for the last 40 years.
What's going on, people? We're back again in the cage. Got some new kids on the block. The boy once finds the game too easy. Come on. AGD is composed. Don't let it fool you. Mr. Robinson, he knows what it takes to win in the cage. Don't believe me? Watch last week's episode. The boy Scotty, short shorts and no socks. You know what he's about. Kid, woolly hat in hot weather. Talk later. Cal, he said they don't belong on a football pitch. Guess what? This ain't a football pitch. We know the rules, but I'm gonna go through it once again. Okay, very simple, boys. You can't header the ball. You can only score in the opponent's area. It's first to 15. There is no timer.
I'll be the ref today.
From outside or in?
Man, come on.
Today in the cage.
Cal, Scotty, the kid,
Versus.
Aggie D, Monts, and Mr. Robinson.
Now let's get into this.
Ask a Don! Every week we're going to be answering 2 questions from the comment section. It's very simple. Just put hashtag Ask a Don, let us know where you're from, and we might just answer. It's Ask a Don! So this one's from Sean Gregory, Ask a Don, Mitch. Will we ever see a 5s team with Kid, Scotty, Dino and Oz Just ballers everywhere. He's showing support from Manchester.
Hold on, what about my boy Ginge?
Yeah, fam. What about me, Sean? Yeah, little nasty boy. Mitch Ribbit, hashtag Ask a Don. Donny, when's the new music out? It's from Molded and Essex. What if I told you it's out already?
Don't forget to stream.
Packing my bags, I'm flying Brazil later. Senorita want my kids, she wanna give me a name. She wanna dine with a G, she don't wanna dine with a failure. Don't only branquinho, lindo, leave big tip for the waiter. Work harder than them, man, live life larger than them, man.
George will throw the ball out of the air and they have to pat it down like that.
Yeah.
With their hand.
So it's the only time you can use your hand in case
Already
football
practiced.
is at the very beginning.
If I was you, I would go captain.
AGD versus the kid.
Play ball!
Nice, that's hard, that's hard. Okay, then what's happening, people? Welcome back to the cage. This week, Team Scotty versus Team Monts. Let's get into this. So straight away, footwork from Monts just showing us why he belongs in the cage. And if he keeps this kind of play up, could be a long day in the office.
I feel like we got.
As if Terrell is there. What happened? AGD just letting Scotty know he ain't having none of it. Yes! AGD's in the cage, bro. So obviously there was a bit of chat before between AGD and Scotty. As you can see, they've both gone in hard. AG wants his rent. No. So with a squad of about 45 men here at the Dons, there's only a select few that are built for cage and small-sided environment football. Montel is definitely one of them. Look at the quick feet work, the shimmies, the way he moves it is lovely to watch. It's AGD back to Monts. It's good pressure though from Scotty's team. Remember their experience. Scotty and Kid have been playing small-sided games for years. There's an old man outside, weird look. Oh no, it's Mitch. I mean, it's 1-0 to Monts' team.
Mitch will get the ball. Mitch, pass it in.
No breathing time for them.
Take the run up.
2 minutes on the clock. 2 goals in the cage.
As long as you're in the area, go. 1-1.
Scotty ain't interested in tricks early doors. I'll make that 2-1. Win 2-0. I mean 2-1, sorry. 2:30 on the dashboard is Cal. Little nudge in the back from Monts, just welcoming into cage football. As you know, there's no manners in the square thing. It's Mr. Robinson in the way. He's get read there by Kid. He's got to try and get that to Monts. But Kid gets his long legs in the way, looks out, fans Cal. He's got Scotty screaming for it back post. Mr. Robinson, big block. How about this from Scotty? Header. And on play.
Down the play. Hey, boys, remember, yeah, a nutmeg can take a point away from the other team.
2-1 is Scotty over to Cal. He's beaten AGD, bangs it. VAR gets called in because it's controversial. Let's see what happens.
Go!
Mitchell, was that in the area?
Go! He's called a goal! Go! Mitchell! It was in the area. He's called a goal! Look! It was!
Mitchell was close.
Hey, he's called a goal! What was that? It was out. Hey, it's a linesman. Hey, Lionel's called it off. Hey, Lionel.
2-1. Kid versus Monts. That's one hell of a one-on-one.
Okay, if you say so.
Watch out! Watch out! 3-1. When you see Scotty with a sunburnt neck, no socks and plimsolls, you know it means business. When you see the Kid with a woolly hat in the summer, you know that point, man.
Whoa! Minus a goal! Minus a goal!
3-0. No, just play on now. What, it's 3-0?
No, 3-0. No, 3-1. Zip, fam. No, that's the mix.
Should we play?
Oh, no! Woolly hat in the summer. They're calling me Kid. Cow on the pitch.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Oh, shizzle! 6, yeah. 5 minus 1. I said there's a cow on the pitch.
Oh, no! No!
Minus 2.
Wait. Minus 2.
5 minus 1. 5 minus 1. He's done it. 6 minus 1.
6 minus 1.
Wait, hold on.
So 6 minus 1, a few minutes of absolute madness, especially for AGD and Monts' team. But Monts is not giving up. He's kept the ball very well. It's AGD. 6-0.
Hey, 5-0.
That's my boy Mons. That's what I said.
Aye, man. It's getting silly.
Oh, he's done it again. He's done it again.
How'd you feel that, mate?
Kid's taking his hat off.
Oh, he's done it again. He's done it again. And he scored.
7 minus 1.
What's he gonna go home and grab up little Edge, fam?
Fam, he's wrapping him up.
Go. Put me in there with big bro. You put me in there with big bro.
What's the score?
7-0. This is like walking into the barber's by yourself and your barber's not in. The only one working is the old man. And he says, "Ya one trim." So it's been an awful display so far, to be fair, from Team Mons. Or has it been? Is it just Scotty's team that are just doing well? The nutmegs are so deadly. Mons is applying pressure well and Adji D gets his fourth. 8-1.
8-1.
Sunburnt and no socks. Scotty.
9-0. Nah, Scotty came to win.
I told you about Scotty
to win.
Look at him doing Batman. He's playing 4. 9-0 down, but Adji D, the bailiff, still wants his rent. There you go. Yeah. Big Edge. So approaching 12 minutes in the cage, I'm telling you, it is so tiring in there. So especially losing 9-1, they've really got to dig deep once this team to try to get something out of this game, because the fatigue levels is nuts. There is no break. We never stop. Even when they score, the ball gets thrown straight back in. And now it's Cal versus Mal.
Don't let him score. Bust a goal. Well done, Mal.
Oh, fuck.
Is that 10? Is it -1? It's 10 -1. Wait, ain't that whitewash? That's gotta be whitewash.
Fam, is it whitewash?
10-0.
It's done, innit? It's done.
10 -1.
It's done, we go again.
It's 10 -1.
Yeah.
It's just 10.
We had one.
Huh?
Oh, it's still 10-0. Whitewash. You can't play on that.
No, but he just not make -1.
That's what I'm saying.
And then he
it has to be
scored.
whitewash.
They had one goal, innit? So it goes back to 0.
Oh, okay.
10-0.
So yes, it's 10-0.
But you never said that before we started. You didn't say that.
I
I
know,
want to play till 15. I anticipated this.
10-0's a while.
Alright, play till 15.
Hey, boys, I say we play till 15. And then
Big Edge gonna come home, yeah? It's a little Edge. Come
Yeah, they're gonna get him into the room, innit? They're gonna get him into the room.
Big Edge is gonna take little Edge in the room, Jude.
Yeah.
PlayStation, innit? I know that. Look what's on his play.
Come here. Come here.
What did he say before the game? He comes to collect rent.
Yeah.
I told him he comes to the wrong house.
Whoa!
You're rent over June. You're rent over June. You're rent over June.
Don of the week.
Get yourself featured on Don of the Week. It's simple.
Just send your pictures in. Dino? Khalid? Oz?
Nah, it's none of them, crook. This is A_men2611. He's just got his Don's gear from Jersey.
Don't know who you are, mate, but you sent this in with no name. So I'm going to call you Donny, Dolby, Scotty with no mop.
This is one I knew the crook would be proud of.
Tavis Clayton? Swanley T? You're up to your old tricks again, aren't ya?
It doesn't say Tavis Clayton. It says Toro_Clayton49. And we see you. Sparta! Hold on, crook. Swear that's you.
Me? I've been spotted.
We was in Brazil. This beautiful Brazilian woman told Big G that she finds him handsome. When he turned around, she nicked his wallet. It looked like this. Oh! No! Hey, it can't be 15 straight. It can't be 15 zip. And see if my boy Monk can go out on his shoes. Yes. Huh?
Where's the armband now?
So we've heard the boy Mons being touted as the future skipper of the DONS football club. So at 11-0 down, the boys on the sideline want to see some leadership from Mons. We're certainly seeing it there as he brings it back to 11-1. He's not giving up. But meanwhile, Scotty puts one over Adji D's head. So 15 minutes of football being played. I'm sure a lot of them are knackered out there. 11-1 down, but they're still fighting. Got to give credit to Adji D. Cal just knocks one round the corner. It's lovely football from Team Scotty, and they're through. And the camp on Monty's team turns toxic. 12-1.
Shit from you, man.
12-1.
You're saying two of them. You're saying comparing your
Oh, man. So 3 goals to go until victory for Team Scotty. It's a fantastic bit of defending from Mr. Robertson as he runs forward. Scotty knocks him on the floor. Scotty, why are you doing that, man? People like him belong on the floor, innit? Oh, no. No goal, no goal, no goal, no goal. There really is no rules in the cage. That goal don't count because it's not in the area. Let's go, Mons. But Mons ain't happy. There you go, there you go. Yeah, only Mons. Yeah. Help.
Oh, goal.
Hey. It's all getting a bit rough in there. As Scotty's holding the ball, Monster's just behind him. Scotty keeps it so well. His Cal gets his body in the way, finds it through to Scotty. Now that story finishes.
Look, yeah. 13-2.
You heard the story about Big G's wallet getting nicked? Yeah, it looks like that, doesn't it?
Finish! Yeah! One more.
Give us a trick or two. Give us a trick or two. You're winning by a lot. Give us a trick or two. Why score the 15? Give us a trick or two. Punters on the sideline having a whale of a time.
I'm on that.
Give us a trick or two. Give us a trick.
This is your pride now.
Give us a trick. Oh! Give us a trick. Give us a trick. Finish it. Oh, he's not even scored. Oh! Scotty.
Right. They're playing with their dinner, fam.
Oh, no. Yes. You know when a cat catches a mouse, doesn't kill it and just plays with it? That's exactly what this is like. Ask Kris.
You know, like when the house cat catches a mouse and just doesn't just kill it.
There you go.
They ain't doing it.
But this is the mouse they want. They want this one. And they're going to take his skull. I'll be honest, they've come for your skull, Mons. I'll be real with you. They want his head. How long do they want to play with the mouse, then? How long? Look at Scotty. It's Scotty who's giving the orders, then. I'm telling you lot think it's not this guy. The second he says score, they will score. Sometimes the mouse fights back. Looks like this. There you go, hey!
Scotty's tired.
Either Mons' team is on the return, or Scotty's getting some kind of weird kick at seeing him suffer. I'm pride about them now, though. What's the score? 3-4.
Just keep it.
Oh! No. Lovely bit of keep ball from Scotty's team. Punter saying that kid deliberately missed. Remember what I told you about that weird kick that Scotty's getting? Out of the way, Kris!
Get away!
Get out of the way!
Get out of the way!
Get out of the way! Gotta give credit to Mons' team. 14-5. Scotty's Alright, boys, it's time, innit? Just give the order! Just give the order! Just give the order! Hey, 6. I'll be so real, Scotty just gave the order. So, rumours going round that Scotty has given the order to put the mouse down once and for all. It's lovely fight there from Mons. It's good footwork trying to get away from Kid. Knocks one over to Mr. Robinson. He scores, but he's from outside the area, so the goal don't count. The play continues. Oh, you can't afford to get past you. Oh, it's done. Oh, actually do! Oh!
Game!
Done.
Set!
Match. So, winner for the second week in a row, Team Scotty. Comment below what 3 dons you want to see take on Scotty, Kid and Cal. And don't forget to tune in next week for more cage football.
Let them think they had that Don spirit. No one's just.
I rumour has it you're gonna have a little word with Vico Adge later on.
Troll would have done it for us today. Oh, we move. Big way once, you know. Fam, man threw once into the cage with the Wolves, fam. But man showed leadership.
Well done, you
Big
lot, man.
Aggie D, you know. Come on.
Wait. Am I gonna come back? Yeah, I need to recoup.
Man's gonna come back still, yeah.
Man's gonna
come back. Hey, Kris.
And Drake.
You heard it there, yeah. He says he's coming back next week.
Come back.
Says he's coming back next week, fam. You ever seen a kid that hasn't grown up? You damn hell looking at one.
This guy was given orders and he left his man to
Shit,
He does stuff that makes you excited to watch the game.
I was listening.
Shoot some hoops, yeah. Just shoot some hoops. Oh no, he's got flair. Yeah, he's got flair.
I was gonna walk through it, innit?
I thought I was gonna. Cal's gonna talk.
I gave this on a prep talk on the way here. He didn't listen to me. He's this one.
He said this one.
anything. Anything, anything, anything. We do what dons do, longest 90, anything.